Okay, so our image has been soaking for a little bit, and I take it out of the water and just kind of shake off the excess water and lay it image side down, or the top of the tape transfer down, the paper pulp side up. I kind of wet my fingertips, and in a slow circular motion, I kind of begin to remove the pulp from the back of the image. Now you don't want to rub too hard, or you can rub part of your image off. If you keep doing that in a slow circular motion, that pulp should remove pretty easily. And what you will do once the pulp is on there is, once all the pulp is off of your tape transfer, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, it's already translucent there under my hand where this paper pulp is coming off. I tend to move my paper off the edges. As you work with this, just remember, if some of your image comes off in a few places here and there, it kind of just adds to the vintage charm of it. Things are not always perfect. And it's all right for them not to be. So just go ahead and work with this until you get all of your pulp off. If you need to, you can, once you start and you think the pulp is a little bit, is not cooperating, you can always stick it back in the water. It's not going to hurt anything. You could even soak it overnight if you wanted to. Once it's all off, take a clean, dry cloth and dry the back of your image off. And then dry the front of it off. And then, of course, dry your work surface off. All this paper pulp that you've gotten off of there, I just always put it back in with my water. And then all of that can get dumped later. So you want a dry work surface. Remember, the back of the transfer is dry. The front of the transfer is dry. Now, because we have this excess, it allows us to hold the image on top of our book cover and adjust it. We don't have to worry that we don't have enough to cover all the edges. And so that's how it's going to look over my book cover. And all I'm going to do is put glue on the book cover, just like I was covering it with more paper. Just completely cover it. It doesn't matter if your glue's purple. I think most of the purple glues are made that way, but they dry clear. It's just so you can see where you've got coverage of your glue. You're going to place your tape transfer. You want the side that had the paper pulp on it down to your book surface. You can take your Stays On ink pad and burnish it down again so you can make sure you've got a good contact in your tape transfer and your book cover. And then you trim the excess away the same way. Hold your scissors at an angle. Go around each edge. And basically, that's what it's going to look like. So you can see the cabinet card image behind it, the stamps, and then you see the translucent tape transfer. So now with photographs, we will do step by steps to finish it off.